talking to the wall. An old show flickered in the dark, and I felt 10 feet tall, till I saw an old landlord with a tired, crooked grin. And I swear I heard a voice say, "Boy, you have become him." And years do not knock politely, they come in through the frame, through the faces of the people that time forgot to name. And the ones I used to laugh at like they were almost gone are standing in the mirror now when I leave the TV on. It is not about the young girls, not some vain old man's disguise, not about being wanted in a pair of passing eyes. But there is a quiet morning when the body tells the truth, when the hand lets go one more little piece of youth. I was never much of a devil, never much of a flame, never wore my pride out loud, never made a sport of names. Still it cuts like winter fence wire, still it burns like cheap whiskey when you feel a door go closing on the man you used to be. Now the night feels a little longer, now the road looks a little thin, now the old man on the screen look a whole lot more like Ken. I used to throw that word around like time would never touch me then. Now the old man on the screen look like long lost friends. I have seen friends turn fragile, seen the strong ones come apart. A bad report, a hospital room, a slow and stubborn heart. And my own blood writes its warnings in a language I can feel. Some days quiet as a prayer, some days sharp as cold steel. Then I look at my mother, and I look at my old man, at the weight of living settles deep in flesh and hands. And I know what waits is coming, even if I do not know when. Like weather rolling down the hills, you can smell before it hits. Now the night feels a little longer, now the road looks a little thin, now the old men on the screen look a whole lot more like Ken. I used to throw that word around like time would never touch me then. Now the old men on the screen look like long lost friends. When I was young, the end was just a story people told. A far-off town, a winter field, a place for growing old. Now I can hear its engine somewhere idling in the rain. Not here yet, not today, but not so far away. And I have always been the kind to turn the dark to something bright, but some things do not bend that way. Some truths just wait at night. Now the night feels a little colder, now the truth cuts through the wind. Now the old men on the screen do not seem like strangers then. I used to say old man, like I would never wear that skin. Now the old men on the screen look like where I've been. So pour the coffee black and strong, leave the late show running on. I am just sitting with the silence, trying to learn the shape of gone.